Yet again, we get an indication of the early numbers that lead us to will they put up interest rates again next month. Now, the expectation was that the Reserve Bank was kind of at the tippy top of what they want to do for now, but when the retail sales figures come out that show we are spending more than last month and way more than this time last year, then that is always considered to be something that's feeding into how hot the economy is, which means they pull the handbrake another 1/4% Stephen, we see today that, yet again, that report proves that in the past month it's been exactly the same as the month before, the month before, the month before, the month before. Now, who knows what the RBA will end up doing, but it's important for people to note this is one of the two very big things that feed into their decision-making. But what about this scenario where there are people with the absolute, backsides out of their trousers right now, but there are people who aren't as affected, maybe own a home outright, or at least are using credit cards, but it feels like one half of the country is really screwing the other half of the country by buying more and more every month.
No, who's screwing the half of the country you're talking about is the Reserve Bank governor. He has got an absolutely flawed and wrong economic modelling that he is using. He's had to now start pretending that wages are going to chase prices. He used to argue for most of the last 6 or 8 months when he's been jacking up interest rates, it was wages' fault. Those wage breakouts that were coming that never turned up after 10 years of his predictions. So now he's flipped it. It's the prices. And what we're really seeing is price gouging in supermarkets by Coles and Woolies, price gouging across all of the sectors. So when
but
those numbers are going up,
logic
it's
into his
because
decision
companies are... Yeah, absolutely.
Right,
he will not accept that his model is wrong, that prices are being gouged on ordinary Australians by everyone from Coles and Woolies through to cafes.